Alright, hey guys, this is GVS Dark Knight, and sorry for all the loud back noise or any noise that you can hear throughout this commentary. So today we're going to be doing the Eagles Peak quest, and it says I can start this quest by speaking to Charlie, the zookeeper in our drone zoo, and the minimum requirements is level 2700, which I have. And we're going to be doing this quest. This quest is pretty easy. It's novice, and I'm going to be using the Runescape Rune HQ. I'm going to be using the quest guide to do this. And so here we are, off to our drone zoo. But before we go to the Ardreen Zoo, let's see what the description has to say. So here we have the description. It says, the Ardreen Zoo is always looking for new specimens, but one of their anticipated new attractions, a ferret from the north, has been proving elusive. So, basically, here's the instructions. Alright, to start, speak to Charlie, the zookeeper. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head to our drone. So let's go ahead and look at the map. Okay, and it says I am there. Alright, I believe our drone is right over here, and the zoo is right here. So I'm believing I'm supposed to be going in this general area. So let's go ahead and set a marker. Alright, and let's get on our way. Okay, so let's go ahead and teleport to Camelot. I cannot teleport to our drone because I have not done the quest to teleport there. I guess I don't really know what it is, and by the way, I am really not a quest person. I don't like doing quests at all, but I'm gonna start doing them just for the fun of it and see if I can get if it gets pretty interesting doing them. See if I'll start liking it. So, all right, here we are going through. Here's the bar. Tramp. I've been in those cages before, but anyways, okay. Alright, so here we go. Alright, I believe we're coming up here pretty soon in our drone. So, there goes the Ranging Guild. I've been there. Practice your ranging, it's pretty cool. Chickens. Okay, we should be arriving in our drone about now. Pretty close. Got all my requirements needed, so I'm pretty good to go set on this quest. Alright. So here we are, we're in our drone about now, I believe. Just passing this farm. Okay, so we made it in our drone. Alright, now let's go over here. I'm gonna follow this marker. Cut to this little way. No. What are you doing? Alright, let's just follow the path. That's the best way to go. Best way to go is just following the path. Jericho. Alright, come on. Okay, I believe I'm supposed to talk to Perry Toy Pete. Okay, so let's see. Speak to Charlie, the zookeeper. Okay, so we have to speak to Charlie. Alright, so let me take this marker off real quick. Alright. Clear marker. Alright, there we go. And we gotta talk to Charlie. Is that Charlie? No, where's Charlie? Zookeeper. looking for Charlie. Maybe he's over here somewhere. Charlie, where are you? Charlie. There he is. Okay, talk to Charlie. Hi. Yes, sir. Welcome to the zoo. I'm afraid I'm kind of busy right now. What is it you wanted? You sound like someone who needs a quest doing. Actually, now that you've come to mention it, you might be able to help me. A few weeks ago, we had a delivery of a northern ferret. They're funny little creatures. Turns out they're trick-or-see little blighters too. Whilst we're unloading him from the cart, and managed to escape his cage. What's more, to give the driver a nasty nip on the way out too. That was obviously a bit of a blow. You can make it new attraction without any animals. We got in contact with one of our associates, a huntsman called Nicholas, who agreed to capture us another. Funny thing is, we haven't heard from him for some time now. I don't suppose you'd mind having a look for him. Sure, any idea I should start looking? Sure, any idea where I should start looking? Well, the northern ferret is mostly found around the mountains just west of the Gome stronghold. So that would probably be as good place as any to start looking. Okay, thanks. So now let's look back. Okay, now it says that speak to Charlie to capture another ferret in the zoo. Unfortunately, blah blah blah. Okay. Head over to Eagles Peak, associated with Green Toronto and Northwest Presentation Northern Zoo. Once on top of the Eagles Peak, climb down the rocks. Okay, I've already spoke to him. Okay, so number 2, it says head over to Eagles Peak. It is located to the west of Tree Golem Stronghold, northwest of your present location in the Udrin Zoo. Once on top of the Eagles Peak, climb down the rocks where you will find a campsite. Inspect the books there to find a bird book. Read it to obtain a metal feather. So basically, I gotta go to Treen Gome Stronghold. So let's go. Okay, so now I have to head northwest to the stronghold. So let's go ahead and go that way. I will unpause the video once I get there. Okay, so I am here. I am at the gates, I believe. No, I am not here actually. Gotta go around this way. I thought I was there. It looked kind of familiar, but okay, now I'm here. Alright, let's open this. Okay, there we go. Then let's go this way. Okay, crap. I have to go to Eagles Peak, and it's located west of here, so it's up around this area up there. So I'll get back to when we... Okay, so I'm here at Eagles Peak, and it's telling me that I need to climb down when I get to the top of it. I need to climb down, and I would find a campsite. I think I see the campsite. Climb down the rocks right here. Climb down the rocks. Okay, there we go. And I believe that's a campsite right there. Can you climb back up then? No, you can't. Okay, so I'm at the campsite. Okay, so now it says once on top of the Eagles Peak, climb down and you see a campsite. Okay, inspect the books there to find a book or a bird book. Read to obtain the metal. Okay, so let's inspect the books. Read. What's this? Oh, that's cool. It tells different types of birds, I'm guessing. Okay, I read it, and then I'll receive a metal feather, which I got right here. Okay. Okay, so now it says, no, if you do not have 25 agility, you will not climb down the rocks, but we already done that, so. Alright, moving on. Okay, I already got the, okay. Alright, moving on to number 3. Now go to the top of Eagle's Peak and inspect the rocky outcrop at the top. And then use the metal feather to open it up a secret passageway. Okay, so let's go up to the top and get the secret passageway. Okay, so here we are. We're on the top, and inspect rocky. Okay, so let's use the metal feather. Some support makes them. Okay, so now I believe I can go in. Ah, there we go. And it says, you have unlocked a new music track, Where Eagles Lair. Okay, now let's see what this next thing is to do. Okay, already done number 3, went up to the top, used the feather on it. Okay, now number 4. Enter the cave and head east. The feathered journal. Head east past the feathered journal. Okay, so where we are, Evil Cave Entrance, okay, and we'll get that feathered journal and then split in the pathway. Okay, let's get the feathered journal, and I believe it's right here, if I'm not mistaken. Feathered journal, okay, let's take that. Okay, after we have the feathered journal, then at the split in the path, walk south to the X. Okay, so we're going to walk south to the X. Okay, so let's walk south, or run to the X, which is this way. Hello, sir, excuse me. What the heck? Hey, are you Nicholas? I see, my reputation precedes me. Yes, I am the renowned hunter and explorer, Nicholas. You've arrived just in time to witness my very momentous occasion, for I have just discovered the nest of a giant eagle. And most amazing discovery is too, even if I do say so myself. The Audron Zkeeper sent me to find you. Yes, he had sent me to find a ferret, a tower test, in which failed in the combination by mentioned discovery. I'm sure you can wait. Well, if you gave me a ferret, I could take it back for you. Try that. Well, it's very kind of you, but I'm afraid all my equipment is down on the campsite. I'd go with you, but currently I'm somewhere trapped. Well, I think I'm trapped. It's quite a negative way of looking at it. I will admit, however, that getting out of here may be a little tricky. I did have a plan, but unfortunately it didn't involve being stuck in this nest. Could I help at all? Actually, I believe you could. I need to somehow trick the eagles into thinking I'm one of them. Could you fashion some sort of disguise for me? Well, you could go to Sneak, the fancy dress shop, and owner Varrock. He can make anything if you give him the right materials. In fact, you should probably get a couple of disguises, one for each of us. That's a good idea. There are plenty of feathers around here. I'll see what I can do.